Hello, my name is All. I am CEO of Conflation Labs. In this video, I'll provide you a quick walkthrough of our two AI products, Zoning Assistant and Site Plan Reviewer. Let's start with Site Plan Reviewer. Users typically use Site Plan Reviewer to review design documents before they apply for permits. Or in the case of municipalities, they can use this product to take the first pass at any incoming permit applications. Once you upload a design blueprint, and the design blueprint can be single family home, can be multi dwelling units. Once you upload those design documents, our checklists are based on local zoning code and other development standards, and they are very comprehensive. You get to choose what checks that you want to run. In this case, zoning code check is enabled. And as you can see, it's very comprehensive, and it also applies to the exact zoning code that the user has selected, which is downtown industrial in this example. So in interest of time, I'll select a couple of these. Let me select a few requirements, and then I can run the checklist. Once I do that, our computer vision model is going to take a look at the design documents, the blueprint, and tally each section with the applicable zoning requirements that I have selected. Once the process is completed, I get few items that the AI has checked. I can see there are 5 things that adhere to the local zoning code, and there are 38 things that needs more info. Let's take a look at a couple of these. Driveway setback. The site plan does not show the setback of driveways from property lines. The code requires access drives to be at least 5 feet from the property line. So that's the finding, and here's the action item. Revise the site plan to show driveway setbacks from property lines and confirm compliance with code requirement. And I can also see where the citation come from. Let's take a look at a second here. Parking lot landscaping. The site plan references a landscape island and a required site landscape buffer, but does not provide a full landscape plan or details on species, quantities, or compliance with the landscape section. So I need to go fix that as well. So this is how you can run hundreds of checks against a plan review and get results, findings, and checklists within few seconds. Let's take a look at the second product. We call it Zoning Assistant. And you can use Zoning Assistant to ask questions to AI for a property or a zoning district that you are interested in. For example, I can ask, I have a question ready here. How many residential units can I build on such and such address? Once I enter the question, the AI is going to check for the property and its zoning code, and then it is going back to the zoning ordinance to find the right answer for me, and it will surface that answer here in a few seconds. As you can see, it zoomed into the right parcel. It gave me more details about the property, and now it's telling me I can build exactly one residential unit in the address. I may have a follow-up for this question, which I am gonna ask it right here. Now I'm interested in understanding the setback to build a mixed-use building on this parcel. So let me go ahead and ask that question. And while it's thinking, I can also show you that its answers are provided with the exact zoning code. So if you wanted to cross-check the answer and read the exact zoning code, you could also do that here. After a few seconds of thinking, it's going to provide me the answer, which is you cannot build a mixed-use building on 1368 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard because the property is zoned RS8. And it's going to give me more details about this here as well. From there, I can also ask more questions. Can I open a drive-through taco shop here? So, and then it's also going to provide me with the answer for this. The agent goes back into the actual zoning and development code for that city, evaluates use permissions for that parcel, and comes back with a clear yes or no, plus conditions and citations. Together, the site plan agent and zoning agent turn complex regulations and maps into simple conversations.